Hello everybody, welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. This is going to be your Vesta scope for February the 6th, 2020. Please remember that I do follow Vedic Sidereal on my channel, not Western, not tropical. Okay, so just remember that, because when you leave comments to me and tell me that I'm wrong because you follow Western and I follow Vedic, then to each his own, okay? So please also remember that this is a general reading. It may or may not even resonate with you, okay? So I haven't had a chance to go get my phone. How usually I upload y'all reading, okay? So I'm using my laptop, and it's some type of, I guess, my shadow. So some of you, I haven't used my laptop to upload in a long time, okay? In months. So some of you are really going through your shadow side, okay? I think we had those cards to come out yesterday, and I just uploaded you all's February 2020 readings. So make sure you go and take a look at those. Just remember, everything is a general, okay? It may or it may not resonate with you. I believe at the end of the video, or your particular zodiac sign video, I put the last month at the end, okay? So make sure you also go and take a look at that and compare the messages, okay? Compare the messages and see how far you have come. Also see how much you are already doing if you didn't watch January's reading, okay? First card is Capricorn. Like I say, I'm Vedic Sidereal, so the sun is actually in Capricorn right now, up until February the 15th, 16th, depending on where you're at in the world, okay? And then it will be in Aquarius season for me. And it will go from February the 16th till about March the 16th, okay? So Capricorn is earth energy I use. Now, Capricorn with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck is the Devil card, okay? So, some of you are still using some of the 12th house energy, which is too much of something, okay? It can be work. It can be a relationship. It could be the way you feel about a relationship. Capricorn energy is also about grounding. It's about your career. It's about the work and dedication that you put into things. And we got the void, of course, the moon, okay, which is missing. And I'll show it to you in an upright. So the void, of course, the moon, it says missing, but it's in reverse. So somebody is May, okay, that was MIA. That could be you or whoever you're thinking about, your situation. Somebody is coming into your energy or vice versa, okay? Now, this can be the Capricorn energy that is reminding you of why you are feeling the way that you are feeling. Did you take the time to use this Capricorn energy as a sense of grounding yourself to understand the toxicity of whatever you're dealing with? It could be that you're working too much. Are you understanding that you need to go MIA from that job for a while? Okay. The next card that came out is your 4th house, which is your roots. It's the 4 of Wands. It could be your stability, your home, your level of support, okay? Now, I know y'all probably cannot even see these cards far away, but just listen to the message, okay? So, somebody that was MIA, you or the other person, somebody is feeling very supported or feel very grounded when they are in your energy. And they may try to use you just for that energy. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Okay. Everybody's situation is different. If this is something that you were waiting on, okay, this person is coming out of missing in action and is coming back possibly to discuss support, can be also financial support with Capricorn up there. It can talk about moving in, or it can be you. Are you using the right elements right now to relocate? Okay. To establish new roots. Now, the fourth house also is about home and family. It also can be considered as marriage, a union. So we got fifth house of Leo here, the creativity. Some of you are actually about to get a new home, or is thinking about relocating, establishing your roots somewhere else. So you're coming into a new area, a new energy, a new scenario. And with the void, of course, I feel that a lot of you was not avoiding the course at first, but now you are. Okay. And now, for some of because this is a general, so I have to say both. Some of you that was missing in action is trying to connect back, you or the other person. Somebody that was there is now trying to go MIA, missing. Okay. But I feel with the fifth house of creativity, that can talk about romance. It can talk about intimate connections. It can talk about, excuse me, your level of creativity, of using research, okay, to find a new stable home, to find that great home. And you're going to put a lot of creativity into it, to spruce it up and make it your own. And I feel that a lot of you have been working very hard to in the Capricorn energy to bring this into fruition. Okay. Now, some of you are dating or will begin to date, and you may establish a new relationship. Because you could have been missing in action, avoiding the course of just dating people, period. And Capricorn energy, the sun, things are being illuminated or highlighted to you, especially if you're a Capricorn right now. And you're thinking about, not being behind the scenes, but stepping out into the dating world now and, to have fun. What's at the bottom? Saturn return. Okay. Now, Saturn return, I know, has just went into Capricorn actually January the 27th for my channel. Okay. So Capricorns, with the sun and Saturn there, it's going to be like a push and pull, because Saturn wants you to use the maturity that you have already gained and learned. Okay. And don't be scared to connect with people, to get out there, to meet new people, to also don't be scared to put your maturity or the lessons you have learned into starting your own business, or stepping into that new sense of a career. Okay, to establish new roots for yourself. Now, I know Jupiter had went into Sagittarius, December the 4th, November the 4th of last year. And Jupiter hasn't been in Sag in like 30 years. So some of you also with Saturn returning back to Capricorn right now, it can be kind of like a similar energy. Okay. Because Saturn is going to make you do the hard work. Saturn is wanting to get the maturity level that you should have already learned in all type of aspects. Okay. And now Saturn is looking for you to be disciplined and to put it to good use. Okay. Woo, y'all letting off the energy. Okay, the master. I know Libra had got this in February 2020 reading that I just put out, but it came up in the upright. Okay. So this is saying that the Capricorn energy I use with the master in reverse is saying that you know, use all of your elements and everything that you have learned in your life period, regarding romance, regarding love, regarding the people that you date, the people that you give your energy to, the people that you work around, the different jobs, where you live, the car you drive, all type of things. Okay, I feel that Capricorns, not just Capricorns, but everybody, because most likely a lot of you got Capricorn in your natal chart. Okay, I feel that you are learning right now through Saturn returning here, or it will be more lessons that you got to use, okay, to get you where you're going to become this master here. Mhm. And this is why Saturn is returning at some pivotal point in your life right now, for you to use all of that knowledge that Saturn had made you work very hard for a very long time. And you know, Saturn returning is like every 7 years. I know Saturn stays in a zodiac sign or someone's chart for about 7 years. Mhm. So some of you is about to come, see the Lover's card there. Some of you is about to, can be this year, okay? Some of you, it could be next year, 2 years from now, that you're about to master everything that you have really been through in your life, okay? And you remember that Saturn never delays. Never denies, but Saturn does delay. So it could be this partnership that you're thinking about. It could be finally getting your own home, owning your own home, establishing roots in a new area, okay, a new state or the other side of the country, establishing roots into getting out there, dating new people, and that leads from fifth house to your seventh house, which is partnership. Okay. Now, your inner voice is here clarifying the void, of course, the moon in reverse, which says missing. Okay. Something you feel has been missing in your life. It can be a partnership, it can be the stability that you're looking to have because you're of a certain age. And, you know, it's like you're listening more to your inner voice. That card can be like the high priestess, Pisces energy, where that you really know now what you want. You may not be speaking of it to other people, but you are listening more to your inner voice, okay? And that itself can be why you or the other person could have been missing, okay? Something was telling you or guiding you through your inner voice. You were listening to it because you're trying to master everything that has really shown itself to you. Okay. And that can be like a couple of years. It don't necessarily have to be a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago. Because we're talking about Saturn. And Saturn has delayed a lot of things in your life. Yes. The next card is experiencing. Okay. In reverse. I feel that a lot of you, until you get this diploma, until you master everything in your life and utilize everything that you need to use to get where you're going, by listening to your inner voice, by knowing that Saturn is trying to teach you and guide you in the most disciplined way, okay? You're trying to figure out, what am I experiencing right now? Saturn is trying to, fourth house, get you to establish more roots. Okay. And those roots can be family, it could be children, it can be your long term lifetime. Saturn. Okay. Nothing that's short term. This is what you're listening to your inner voice about. Thank you, angels. That you're looking for something that's rooted. Okay, with the fifth house right here of dating, being intimate, going out, having fun, pleasure, all those type of things. That's good and everything. but you are looking for something that is grounded, something that's going to be stable, Capricorn energy, something that is going to root you, okay, to root you for the long run. That's why Saturn came out, okay? And some of you are about to master this. We got going with the flow in reverse. Now, some of you that are dating new people, or it could be the person that you're thinking about right now. I feel that a lot of you still want to make roots or to build a solid relationship with this person, but you're not quite sure what you are experiencing right now because you're trying to listen to your inner voice, but on the other hand, you're getting delays from Saturn, okay? Now, Saturn delays for a reason. You may not experience or understand it because you're trying to listen to your inner voice to get guidance on why. Okay, but the universe can be trying to tell you with the MasterCard in reverse and the Capricorn energy that you yourself need to use a lot of things within yourself right now to master what you have on your plate, okay, before you really take on more roots or establish this connection to this person that you are dating. Because going with the flow in reverse is that some of you are not quite sure if you should go with the flow of what this person is trying to show you, or should you listen to your inner voice. Okay, there's your abundance. Your abundance is here. Saturn, for like I said, Saturn could be returning to a lot of you right now, about to surprise you, to pay you for all of the hard work that you have put in. For a lot of you, a 7-year transit. Okay, now if you think back 7 years, what all did you go through? What all type of relationships that you went through in dating and trying to establish or root a relationship? Was you married? Did you get divorced? Okay, did you now become single and that all of your children has left the home as the sense of roots because it's fourth house? Okay, talking about your stability, talking about your home, talking about your family. And now, you can be, all of your kids are grown, you're at home, you're living your life, and now you're trying to figure out, because some of you could have mastered all of that now. And now you're looking into starting to date, okay? And to see about yourself. Now, all of those cards hit the floor, and I'm not about to pick them up right now. So, we're just going to get another deck. But I do see on the floor, 3 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, okay? I see the King of Wands. A lot of you want to go after what you desire and what makes you happy, because you really are tired of sitting in this stress-filled environment, or the person that you are dating is stressing you out, okay? This is Saturn trying to show and to teach you a life lesson, okay? Are you going to master this of what you experiencing right now? Ooh. Which can be, okay, turning down this offer of love from the person you're thinking about, and dating anew and seeing what the universe can bring to you as the Ace of Cups, a new relationship. Some of you are listening to your inner voice now, and like, I don't want to offer, if I can't be all the way in a great relationship with this person, I'd rather not do anything. The Page of Cups in reverse. Now, if that's not you, then that can be the other person. But somebody is about to master and to use Okay? The abundance that the universe is about to bring in. Because you are still trying to gather some research. This is the Page of Swords, okay? You're still gathering research about what is going to make you stable now in relationship, in career, switching from job to career or entrepreneurship, buying a new home, switching locations, moving to another state. You're really doing a lot of research, gathering a lot of information, okay, about what you want to experience next in your life. This is Saturn doing this to you. That's Saturn. Saturn is really, I just heard Saturn is really bringing the old person out of you. Okay. Now I'm saying that for the people that are younger than 30. And I'm saying that to the people, far as you're maturing even more for the people who are over 40. Okay. No movement, Cancer energy in reverse. And I'm not surprised because you see it's two waters. Cancer energy and going with the flow, both is in reverse. This can be you. This could be a person here that can be a Cancer Leo also. But there's no movement from you or the other person. Okay. It's no movement in your dating life right now. This is what you are experiencing. Some of you are really trying to gather information to find out if this person is going to come to you, what they're doing. You can be watching their feed. You can be watching videos also. Okay, the Page of Swords. But some of you with this Page of Swords, you can soon be thinking like, I may just want to communicate out to this person one last time to see if they're going to have movement and to go with the flow. And if fifth house here, if we're still going to be intimate together as a dating scenario, is this person still my abundance? But I'm going to break it down to you. If they don't, okay, you still got abundance with the Ace of Cups. This is what you're mastering that a lot of you are not going to, the Page of Cups in reverse, not listen to your intuition, okay, of what your intuition is telling you, your inner voice, versus what this person is showing you or telling you, okay, because that's the High Priestess. You can't ignore the High Priestess with inside of you versus what somebody else is trying to tell you, how they want to date you, how they want to be stable with you. This is what you're learning as the master, to make your own decisions. You've been there, you've done that, okay? You've already got the t-shirt, you wearing it, okay? It's too small now, so now you have to give it to the Goodwill. This is Saturn here. Saturn is making you show your level of maturity within inside of you. And I think we had a Vestascope said leveling up in maturity. Six of Swords in reverse. So this is the person that is will, for some of you, start to come to you to speak. Okay, because right now y'all still not talking. The Chariot is not moving. The going with the flow is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in reverse. Okay. So it just seems like both of you are still stuck. You don't know what to do. It seems like neither one of you is making a move. It seems like also that this could be a great relationship with abundance and the Ace of Cups. But the Page of Cups, nobody is expressing love out to the other person. It just seems like somehow y'all are trying to watch each other without the other person knowing that you're watching. Okay? Instead of speaking up. So if you believe in reverse, yeah, somebody don't believe. Somebody don't believe to take movement here. in the near future. There's your movement, okay? And for some of you to choose a new direction. Bottom of the deck, it says it's up to you in reverse. But I feel that a lot of you is you feeling that it's not up to me anymore. It can be up to the planetary alignments. Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. All of those planets sitting in all of our natal charts just causing havoc and confusion. But really what it is that your level of maturity is now time for you to sit in it, okay? All of this fifth house of dating multiple people, of, some of you having one night stands, not connecting or making any roots with anybody, like making a stable relationship, all of that is changing because Saturn is here. What you're asking for and have been manifesting, Saturn is trying to bring it to you, okay? But it seems like you're really trying to have it with one person instead of going or allowing the universe, the Ace of Cups, choose a new direction for the universe to put you in alignment with somebody who is going to express their love to you and to be a Ace of Cups to you, okay? Some of you don't want it like that. It seems like you want to go with the flow with this person that you have been dating, instead of going with the flow of the universe of who they're going to bring in for you, okay, as an Ace of Cups. You can't ask for your prayers to be answered, but then you put a PS on the end and say, oh, by the way, I only want it with this person. See what I just pulled again? What they say? Saturn. Bottom of the deck again. Fifth house of dating. Yep. Got fifth house, fifth house. And what also it is that the power of love is really got you flabbergasted, okay? Saturn and Saturn that's here. Saturn is asking you to be realistic, to be concerned. You must wait before you can. That's that maturity that brings that I was talking about, okay? Giving you or making you heed caution, okay? Because Saturn is trying to give you limits imposed for a reason. Because you are wanting roots, a stable relationship, home, marriage with this person, but I think they just want to fool around. Fifth house. All right. All right, y'all. And today's date was a 12, I believe. So that's the number 3, 2 plus 1, communication. Okay. All right. I see y'all next time. Make sure you go and watch your February readings. And leave comments and let me know how you feel about them. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.